I was on a plane. Maybe it's stopped me if I've mentioned this before. I was sitting on a plane and we're getting ready to there's passengers still boarding, and so they haven't closed the door yet. And there was an older gentleman behind me, and he was on his phone giving his will. And he's like, hello, my name is James Farden, and I today's date is blah, 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 of sound, mind, and body. I'd like to amend my will. I want to change a couple things. And he started shaking it up, so-and-so was going to get the thing, but now I'm going to give it to so-and-so. I think every time he gets on a plane, he's like, you know what, fuck
Susan.
But I want to lean back and go, hey man, is there something you know that I don't know?
I told Susan I was flying Delta, and she got dollar signs in her eyes. I don't she's not getting a goddamn dime. Delta's a dangerous airline.
It is.
I don't know. I don't even care. I don't care what airline I affect negatively. Except JetBlue, New York to LA, or vice versa.
That's a good one. That's the one I should take.
I don't know. I think they're phased out because they got caught being good or something.
I've been taking Delta a lot lately. That's why I'm asking.
Delta's the one that Delta's the one that sat me in coach.
Oh.
Give me a moment.
Okay. Oh boy.
They don't have John and Vinny's in coach.
And they knew that you'd react that way so that they could get away with it. That's the thing that really pissed me off. I was like, all of a sudden I'm just like, wait, why is my seat? Bloop? And then I'm just like sitting with the hoi polloi.
The who?
The hoi polloi. Okay.
That's not what you call them.
The flotsam, the fucking driftwood, the constituency,
the human beings,
the civilians.
Bernie Sanders sits there.
Yeah. And I was like, "Excuse me, what's the thing?" But the guy he just stood in the aisle and he made this big deal, projecting his voice. He knew exactly the kind of social leverage that he had. That I was a douchebag who got all the way to his seat before realizing they had fucked him over, and so he knew that everything that was being said was being overheard by everyone I was going to have to sit next to for 6 hours, wherever, so he just fucking. It was like. They just fucked me over, man. He was like, I wish you had brought it to our attention sooner. What? You changing my seat to a completely different what? It was just so weird. And I was like, what would have happened if I had brought it to you earlier? What you would have kicked someone out of first class that you overbooked, and he's like, no, we would have given you miles. Delta miles? I don't want Delta miles. I don't want to be on this plane.
So you had to sit in coach.
Yeah, next to a bunch of people who overheard that I'm a fucking asshole that thinks they're better than them, and then I'm like, fucking Velcro my arm hair with these people.
Yeah.
Both people watching Avatar at different times. Fucking can't look away. I gotta see the rest of Avatar. It's the only way to avert my eyes from fucking Avatar.
But I mean, they're telling you that, hey, we just burned 3,000 of your dollars.
I know, it's insane. I never got recompense. I never. Right. I mean, it's Delta. You know what their slogan should be?
No recompense. No recompense. Don't expect any recompense here at Delta Airlines.
It should be something in the area of whoever smelta.
Whoever smelta.
All right.
There's no
Delta,
airlines that
whoever smelta.
There's no airlines that people talk about and have good things to say. I guess JetBlue, but
Virgin,
people are
wasn't Virgin?
I don't know.
And then they caught him being good, and now
Virgin
got bought by Alaska. Now Virgin is just Alaska, but they got better lighting. But they took all the cool shit away.
The disco lighting.
Yeah, slowly the purple lights are probably dangling, and I mean, man, don't get me started.
When I was coming back on Delta, man, that was a rough landing. I was sitting next to somebody. I mean, I almost held his hand. It was like bumpy, and it was like somebody was throwing the plane up, and then it was coming down, and it was scary. So that's why I'm thinking like you're onto something. Maybe this Delta isn't as good as they were saying, because like it was. I mean, when the pilot goes, people just hold on. That's not a great landing, even for him. Like the emergency seats were popping out.
Yeah.
The emergency seats. Here's something. I didn't know there were emergency seats until this flight. They pop out of the wall, and the stewardesses, they sit in these emergency seats and they strap themselves in.
Flight workers.
And then they strap themselves into the flight workers.
Yeah.
And the pilot's going, just hang on.
Yeah.
Just hang on. And I'm wondering what's going on.
Yeah.
In the cockpit, like.
I mean, hey, but it's a capitalist society, so all you got to do is just take that money and take it over to United and bring your dog. And for God's sakes, if they choose you by lottery to give your seat to a richer person, don't resist. They will beat your fucking ass and physically drag you off the plane. Of course, then United went out of business. Because if you were a cookie company and you suffocated a dog and beat a man senseless and dragged him out of your cookie factory in the same fiscal fucking quarter, you wouldn't be allowed to make cookies anymore. But it's an airline, so their profits probably went through the roof.
I think they did.
I hate it. And now we're finding out what I knew the whole time. Those things can't even stay in the air. They're held together with fucking speaking spells. The pilots aren't even, they just get in there and hit a button like a Tesla and just go like, Alexa, take me to fucking Reno. And then the planes are just going like, now they're just going, I saw a cloud. I think it's a truck. I better change lanes. And Donald Trump's like, well, we should have run it on coal. Like, we're all dead. We're dead, man. We're dead.
We are dead.